Welcome everyone. May this reading be good for your highest good. So let's get started. In today's reading, the first card that I pulled out today is called Duryodhan's Jealousy. Duryodhan was the antagonist in the ancient Indian epic called Mahabharata, and Duryodhan was a very jealous person, and there were two reasons for his jealousy. The first reason why he was jealous was because as a child he was constantly told by his uncle, his mom's brother, that his cousins were against him and the cousins were bullies and the cousins were there to take over his kingdom. So ever since he was a child, he was jealous of them and he wanted to destroy them. And the second reason why he was so jealous of his 5 cousins, the Pandavas, was because his father, who was supposed to be the king of Hastinapur, his kingdom, he was blind. So since he was blind, he could not become the king, and his father's younger brother became the king. And if his father had become the king, he would be excuse me, next in line to become the king, and that's what he wanted. And he thought that was so unfair and so unjust that he was not next in line to be the king. He ultimately became the king of Hastinapur. And he started ruling Hastinapur. He also made sure that his 5 cousins were not in his way, and they got a small piece of land. They were given a small piece of land, and they started living there, but they also started flourishing there because they were so hardworking and so honest and so strong. Even though he had the whole kingdom to himself, Duryodhan could not let go of the jealousy, and he was still full of these negative emotions towards his cousins, and all he wanted was to destroy them or find ways to humiliate them and the Pandavas family. I also see that this card is right next to the card of abundance, okay, and this is Lord Ganesha, and Lord Ganesh is the god of abundance. He gives us everything that's materialistic, which comes from Mother Earth. So that could be businesses, bank balances, homes, prosperity, luxurious things. All of that comes from our root chakra, and Lord Ganesh rules our root chakra. Root chakra is actually at the base of our spine, and it's in our body. It is the lowest chakra, okay? But I see that this person who is representing the Duryodhan's jealousy in your life is facing the other way. Even though this person has a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity right next to him or her, okay? Just like Duryodhan overlooked the kingdom that he had received. He had become the king, but he was still full of jealousy. He would go to any heights to humiliate or destroy his cousins because of his envious nature. This person in your life also holds a huge envy against you. He or she is so envious that this person is not seeing all these blessings that this person has in his or her life, which is so unfortunate. And I also see on the other side of Lord Ganesh is the King of Wands, who is the opposite of Duryodhan, okay? There's no place for negative emotions in the King of Wands' life. King of Wands works hard, is honest, gives whatever this king undertakes his or her best, okay? If this king is having a hard time being successful in something, this king is going to find a way. Is not going to give up, okay? And I see that Lord Ganesh's hand, I don't know if you can see this card clearly. Sorry. Here we go. is blessing, and the blessings are going towards the King of Wands. You can see it. Okay. And in your life, you are in a position because of your hard work that you have been doing in your life, because of your honesty, and because of your focus on yourself and your own growth. You are being blessed with a lot of abundance and a lot of prosperity, and your heart is open to take that. You're a very passionate person. I can see a lot of red. Okay. And you're passionate towards growth. You are passionate towards healing yourself and moving forward. Okay. I also see that right under the card of abundance, there is a Lover's card, which is also a lot of passion. And I see you right under the Ryuden's card. And this person definitely has affected you a lot. This could be a relationship, okay, a love connection. And right now, you are trying to make a choice, okay? There is a wand here, and there's a wand in her hand. The wand that is in the corner is sitting in a very comfortable spot, which this wand is very used to. Okay, and this girl has the wand in her hand, and she's trying to see if she can make some plans and maybe go out there, maybe take a risk in life. Okay, so you have two choices in front of you. You can stay where you are, okay, and be in this person's energy. You're used to this person's energy, even though it's very negative and very toxic. You have gotten used to it, and it's comfortable for you to be in your own corner, and you don't let this affect you that much, but you are in this energy. Okay, the other choice for you is to move on. Okay, and you will, if you do move on, you will find the person that you actually deserve, that matches your energy, your passion, your honesty and kindness, and your compassionate nature. This is where you are right now, trying to think if you should move away. And I see, if you do move away, you have some really wonderful things lined up for you. Not only do you have this love connection coming to you, which you are creating right now. You are a very powerful manifestor. You are trying to create this. I also see a lot of new friends coming up, genuine, very genuine friends who are also very creative coming into your life. Okay, so you have a wonderful person who will love and respect you for who you are, and also some wonderful friends who are going to help you in whatever creative field you are in. I see that if you plan on moving on, it's going to take you to a place where you will have to wait a little bit, but the new wave is coming. Okay, the new wave is going to come, and the change will happen. Right now you can't see the change. Okay, it's hidden for you, and it's for your own good. It's hidden so you can complete the cycle, and you can grow and learn lessons from the cycle that you came here to learn. And once you do, then that new wave will come, and then things will become more and more clear after that. There are a couple of messages for you in this reading. The first message that I see is, even though you are a very strong and focused and honest person, it's important that you keep an eye on this person, because out of jealousy, this person will not be able to see you being successful and happy in life. Okay, so keep an eye without getting connected to this person's energy, because this person's energy is definitely going to pull you down. Okay, when we are happier, when we are in pure positive energy, we start rising. For example, root chakra is at the bottom of our spine. As we get more and more positive, we bring our, not only our happiness level, but also our morals, our principles become higher and higher. We start moving up in the conscious level. But if you start focusing, rather than just keeping an eye, you actually start thinking about this person rather than your future and manifesting your future, this person's, just the thought of this person's is going to pull your energy down. So that's what you have to be careful of, not to let any negative emotions pull you down. Okay, so not think about this person or what this person did or what this person is capable of doing, but just have healthy boundaries up. Okay, healthy boundaries up. Just make sure that this person is not going to do something that might affect your future. Okay, because this person is capable of going to any height. This person is climbing. That's how jealous, for whatever reason, this person is very jealous of you. Okay, but stay on your path, stay focused, and stay positive the way you are. You already are a very positive person. You are manifesting and you're working on your manifestations. The second message that I see here is that even though you are a very pure soul, a very positive person who wants to be happy, who likes to laugh, who likes to enjoy life, this experience has made you, it has changed you a little bit. So life will change us naturally sometimes. You know, the experiences that we have, we will learn from them and we will grow. That's a natural growth that we have. But we always stay the same at our core. You know, the way we naturally are, our core always stays the same. And at the core, you are a very pure person who likes to share, who likes to give, who likes to be happy, who likes to laugh with people. Well, because of this experience, you have become a little bit too logical. And I see that there's a cup right underneath you, and there's a whole ocean, which is emotions, basically. So the second message for you is to balance out your logic and your emotions a little bit. Okay, if you want to achieve the ultimate connection in this relationship that's coming up, and this is going to be a very well-balanced relationship. This is going to be a relationship where the give and take is going to be equal, and this is going to be a relationship where both of you are going to grow together. You're going to grow emotionally, you're going to grow spiritually, and you will also work on your health, and physically you're going to help each other become more and more healthy. But in order to achieve this, you have to remember that you're not here anymore. You are going to be here, and for that you will have to balance your emotions. You'll have to bring in some vulnerability, you know, some open emotions with this person. This person is going to love you very dearly and deeply, and in order for you to reciprocate fairly, it's important that you open your heart, okay, and you open yourself emotionally and trust that this person is not this person. Okay, this is a brand new energy that you are creating, that you are attracting. So trust your manifestation, trust yourself, that this time you have grown so much spiritually that your match is equal to the spiritual person that you have become, because it always is, right? And your match, even with your friends, These are people who will support you and love you and will respect your boundaries. Okay, so that's your second advice here. I also see that you also have to balance your spirituality and your physical world. In other words, because of whatever life experiences you had, you might have put yourself in a place where you want to work on yourself, which is amazing, and that's why you have grown so much. And maybe you're practicing meditation, maybe you're practicing some physical exercises or breathing exercises, maybe you're doing some inner work and growing because of that, and which you should continue for sure. You should not give that up, because you have self-growth is something we should be focused on for the whole life, okay? Because we are here to learn, we are here to grow. That is number one. But you also have to balance your physical life, which means your relationships, your social life, enjoying your luxuries that life has to offer to you. So that's the third advice. So I'm sorry, there are actually 3 pieces of advice for you. Okay, keep an eye on this person without getting into this person's energy. Balance your emotions and your logic, you know, and balance your spiritual life and your physical life. Maybe you need to make a schedule. This is how much time I'm going to spend on my personal growth, and this is how much time I'm going to spend on my social life. This is how much time I'm going to spend on this very special relationship, or these are the things I'm going to do daily for myself or for my partner, and this is what I'm going to do weekly, or call, whatever it is that you think you're going to enjoy, without taking away from your personal growth, because that's priority. That's the first priority for you. You have to make sure that you keep doing that, because with that, your consciousness is going to keep going higher and higher and higher, and life from here on is going to keep getting better and better and better. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. If you liked my reading, please give me a thumb up. I would appreciate that. Bye.